Welcome to the next video. We got one more after this. Looking forward to it. So, right now we're making the first and the only non-exclusively dessert that's Christmas. So far we've only made desserts, and tomorrow's video is another dessert. Although we usually have more of that. In tomorrow's video, then we usually do eat more of that than the rest of the desserts. But today we're actually making a main Christmas meal dish. We are going to be making some sweet potato. That's what these are. Sweet potato casserole. So I'm going to show you how to make that. Let's get going. So first of all, grab a knife and potatoes. You're going to wash these and you're going to stab them. That's all of them washed, and now stab them. Be careful. That's why I'm moving my hand away whenever when you go down. Now stab it in multiple areas so you can make sure you don't trap any steam inside, so it can kind of release. Otherwise, you might get smashed potatoes inside the oven. So as long as there's like a hole in the skin and stuff, or a few of them around it, you'll be good. Now we're going to put this in the oven for 400 degrees. Keep an eye on how soft they are. Once they're like nice and soft and kind of cooked, pretty much all the way cooked, then it'll be good to take out. Might take close. Yeah, just keep an eye on it. This time I did preheat the oven. Look at me. I'm all prepared. Okay, now let's wait for that to cook, and let's jump back in when they're done cooking. Told you I was gonna jump back to the next one. Anyways, we got all the potatoes mashed up and in this crock pot because we're gonna cook a little bit more. So we're just gonna push that under the potatoes and get it melting. Anyways, we're gonna actually make this into a bit of a casserole, not just sweet potatoes. So we're gonna add a nice, delicious spice for this, and that's cinnamon. Kind of good amount there. And mix it around, make sure you have a good amount. I don't really have a specific recipe for the exact amount for this, so just kind of do what looks good. I think I might want more. It doesn't look good enough. That should be good enough. Okay, we're also going to put a little bit of nutmeg in there. Good. Nutmeg's definitely kind of strong, so be careful. That's gonna look good. Now we're gonna do some brown sugar. We are gonna do brown sugar, but molasses first. Just pour that in. Looking pretty good. Okay, now we're going to put a little bit of brown sugar in there. Make it. We don't want too much because, well, sweet potatoes are sweet anyways. And molasses has a good amount of sweetener in it too. Well, we're going to put a little bit in. That looks about good. We'll put a little bit more in later, but not going to be in it. It's going to be on it. Okay, what you're going to do now, once it's all mixed up, you're going to flatten it out along the top. Okay, that's what I just did. Now we're going to sprinkle any type of chopped nuts. I prefer pecans, but I'm afraid it's a little dark outside, and I didn't want to take another trip to the store to get some pecans. So I prefer pecans, but we're going to do some hazelnuts. You want a good crunch on top. Okay. Got a nice coating on there. Now we're going to go back to here. I have a spoon right here. We're going to just scoop it out and kind of, you don't need that. We're just going to use our hands. Sprinkle some brown sugar on top, and it's going to like caramelize a little bit. Give it a nice texture on top. That's good. Now just put it in the crock pot and let it cook together again, and whenever you're ready to serve it at whatever party you're going to go to, there you go. Okay, so I put it in there, let it cook again. I'm not giving a specific time, it's kind of up to you. But the picture's going to show after we're done with the taste testing, but here it is. Give it a top try. Actually, apparently he's never had sweet potato casserole. We don't often make it, but I'm surprised. But what do you think? Okay. That's a good sign.
Yeah, that does taste good.
Okay, what do you rate it then?
An 8.
An 8. That's pretty good. How about a Christmas scale? The only non-treat Christmas food that I made. What do you rate?
7.
7 on the Christmas scale. That's not bad at all. As long as we're up in the higher area, 7 is fine. It's pretty good. Okay, so thank you. See you next episode. See you guys in the next episode. I'm seeing him later, but thank you for watching, and stick around for the last day in my 12 days of Christmas cooking.